There was once a young man named Zaid who lived in a small town. He was not poor, but he was not successful either. Every day Zaid would wake up late, scroll through his phone and tell himself, "Tomorrow will be different." But tomorrow never came. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And slowly, his life began to feel empty. He had dreams, big dreams. He wanted to become successful, respected, and financially independent. But there was one problem. Zaid loved comfort more than discipline. While others were working hard, learning new skills and improving themselves, Zaid stayed in his comfort zone. One evening, he met an old friend. This friend had once been just like him, lazy, confused, and directionless. But now everything had changed. He looked confident, focused, successful. Zaid couldn't believe it. "How did you change your life?" Zaid asked. His friend smiled and said something simple. "I got tired of my own excuses." That sentence hit Zaid like a shock. That night he couldn't sleep. He kept thinking, what if I stay like this forever? What if I never become the person I want to be? For the first time in his life, Zaid felt afraid, not of failure, but of regret. The next morning, something different happened. For the first time, Zaid woke up early, not because he felt motivated, but because he was tired of feeling useless. He started small, just 1 hour of focused work. It felt hard. His mind kept telling him to quit, to go back to comfort, but he didn't. The next day, he did it again and again. The first week was painful. No results, no success, no visible change, just effort. But something inside him was changing. He was building discipline. Weeks turned into months. Zaid slowly replaced his bad habits with good ones. Instead of wasting hours on his phone, he started reading. Instead of sleeping late, he woke up early. Instead of making excuses, he took responsibility. It wasn't perfect. Some days he failed. Some days he went back to his old habits. But this time he didn't quit. He kept going. That made all the difference. 1 year later, Zaid was no longer the same person. He had learned new skills. He had improved his mindset. He had built confidence. People started noticing him. Opportunities began to appear. And for the first time in his life, Zaid felt proud of himself. One day, someone asked him the same question he once asked his friend. "How did you change your life?" Zaid smiled and said, "I didn't change my life in 1 day. I changed my habits daily." He paused for a moment and added, "Success is not about being perfect. It's about not giving up on yourself."